Hi, it's me again. Well, of course it's me again. Of course it couldn't be anyone else. Um, I'm trying to be quiet. My husband is sleeping in the next room, so it's like 2 in the morning. It's like I can't sleep because my cold. I can't sleep in the middle of the night. So, let me talk about what's going on. Right. Uh, Let's talk about the Real Housewives. That's a good one to talk about. You're probably dying to know what you think about those women. Let me see. I watched the Orange County one, and I watched the New Jersey one, and I watched the Beverly Hills one. I don't watch the Atlanta and the New York one. I tried watching the New York one. I was like, big deal. They're just so weird. The one is from the New York Housewives and her husband. He at first I thought he was a gay housewife. I was like, I forgot who the hell it is, but he looked gay. I was like, oh my god. So, but let me think about the other one. Let me talk about the ones I watched. New Jersey. Melissa Gorga, whatever her name is, she's coming out with a new single called On Display. I downloaded the thing, cost $2. Thank God. It only cost $2 to download the whole super single of it. And it was kind of like on display. Everyone's watching the rain for me to fall. I'm like, what's this, a Miss Humpty Dumpty song? God, it's like, who wants to listen to a Miss Humpty Dumpty song? Oh, misunderstand display. Everyone's waiting for me to fall. It's like, I'm gonna stay up here. Well, everyone watch me fall. Like, who wants to watch a list of Humpty Dumpty song? Oh, okay. And then, Caroline, I love Caroline. I mean, she's great. She's great sound. It's like she's got two hot sons. I mean, one hot son, the one that hot son, one of her sons hot. But the funny weird thing about her two sons, I mean, they have like a gay roommate. It's like why do they have a gay roommate? It's like so strange. It's like two butch guys with one gay roommate. And it's almost like it's like a reverse weird Three's Company. Oh well, it works for them, so they got a gay character on there. Um, and Teresa's some other cousin, and she's like saying, don't mess with me, I'm tough." At the beginning of the show, excuse me, cold. But why would I want to mess with her in the first place? I don't even know her. He's like, don't mess with me, I do. I don't know you. Why would I want to mess with you? And then Jacqueline, I mean, thank God she got her spilled rich daughter off the house. Kicked her to the curb more she deserves. God, she was about like her father came in and was like slap her across the face. And then she's like, Miss Man, my God, her parents bought her a Jeep and did this, that for her, and she was still ungrateful. I hope she's grateful now with nothing. So, let me see. That was in New Jersey. Oh, and Teresa, she wrote a couple books. I downloaded one thing. One recipe was good. It was her favorite one. I made it a couple times, but really fattening. It was called Skinny Italian. But how can it be skinny Italian when it's all carbs? That's one thing I just don't understand. But she thinks it's skinny. So it works for her. Doesn't work for the general population that's trying to reduce their carbs. So, and what's the other housewife? And on Beverly Hills, the big one that's going on now with the suicide infant thing, Taylor, she's going wacko, and I mean, we're watching it. I mean, first she's like this, and then she's like that, and then she's like, oh, she's like, who they tell this? I mean, last week she was like, who they tell this up to the priest? I mean, she thinks it's Lisa. I mean, and Lisa, she's like, there's that woman there walking with the crutches on at that party. I don't know if any of you've seen it, but there was a thing with the crutches. And then she's like, your friends are separate. Well, why are your friends with her? See, no one's supposed to be friends with Cedric. Don't be friends with Cedric. No, why ain't be friends with him? I don't know why. He's just so nasty. He's just doing these so nasty things to me. I just can't stand it. Oh my goodness. And knowing he should just have no friends. Like, what is she? Kind of be like the Wicked Witch of the West? Like, smite everyone that he ever comes in contact with? What is Beverly Hills like this, right? Oh, I was like, you like the witch, like, okay, I feel okay with that. And I was saying, like, Cedric's like little Dorothy walking through the hall. And of course, Cedric is gay, but that's it. And then what? The one that was on Escape from Witch Mountain. I mean, she's like more wacko than anything. I would love to love her, but she's just like so strange. And then her sister caught and Kyle or what? I get in reverse. Kim or Kyle? Kim or Kyle? What? I always say have different initials for names. I'd be able to just differentiate them, but I can't. But but with Kim, it's kind of the one that's married to the hot, sexy realtor, the Latin guy realtor. I mean, that's the one. I like her. She's sound. I mean, she tries to be supportive, and she doesn't get any problems. It's like I like her. I'm writing a book right now called Stages, and actually the main character in the book, Greta, I picture her as that. That's what I picture it. If there ever been a movie, it would be that. Yes, I'm writing a book. That's my serious side. Yes, I have a serious side. So, that's about it for that one. Oh, and Camille Grammer. I mean, she's not even a housewife anymore. I just love these women on these shows, on these housewife shows. Is that they get divorced? Does that mean that they're no longer a housewife? That means that they're a house mom, but not a housewife. But they're not really housey because they're always out, out, out. They're always trying to get away from the house. Like they never stay inside the house. And they're always like outside the house. I mean, that's really why we watch the show is to see how they react inside the house. And we don't get that for watching the Real Housewives. I mean, they're not Real Housewives. They're just because they should relabel it the Real Housewomen. So it's strange. It's just strange concept. Oh, and then with the Orange County one, that other one I watched. And there was like Vicky that got divorced, and then there was this other one that got divorced last year, and then got divorced last year, and she was actually she hooked up with this sexy Latin guy. What's up with these women? They just hook up with these sexy Latin guys. I think they've been watching that Nuva Vision network or some of those Spanish soap operas, trying to find a hot stud from there. Like, oh, they look pretty hot and they're pretty romantic. Let's pick one up and try it on for size. Um, and I wouldn't mind trying on one number size sometime, but not just me. But no, have I ever have had a Latin man? I don't think I've ever had a. I've had a few, but I never had a truly Latin man. No, none as a lover. I've had him for tricks. Yes, I've had lots of men in my past. But before I got married and before all this went to all the hell, I was once called gorgeous. Of course I got with my partner when I was 26. Now I'm 41, so do the math. So we actually met at a Halloween dance. Would you believe that? I was like, how scary. But so that's it. Oh, I mean, Mona Loa nuts. So that's what's going on with that. And what else about the housewives I could talk about? Oh, and then we got the one Christian one. the one that bugs the hell out of me. She quotes the damn. This is, of course, it's Orange County. You would expect someone to be sitting there quoting the damn Bible all the damn time. I don't mind you being Christian and all, but I'm Jewish. Do I push the Torah on you? No. Just quit pushing the Bible on me. Like, turn about this replay. Do it to others as you don't want to do them to you. Didn't it say that in the Bible? Like, if you don't want me to push the Torah on you, don't push the Bible on me. Deal? Deal. I'm Jewish, by the way. So, what else? And then there was that other one that joined the OC, and I don't know what the other one. She tried to Bentley she could shoot a gun, and I was like, well, I think I like this one, you know. And she talked about her postpartum depression, and it was like, oh God, another one of those, like a Brooke Shields rules. Okay, Brooke Shields covered that. Why do we have to listen to it again? I mean, yes, you have had that problem. Go see a therapist. I thought, therefore, I'm not your therapist. So that's what I'm talking to you about. That. So, so that just gets my rant on the housewives. I mean, it's weird. They're not even like I said, they're not housewives. They're not in the house. They got house at home, doing laundry, uh, folding clothes, taking out the trash, doing the dishes, and stuff like that. They're always out of the house. They're not housewives. Why is that? Hmm, that's a good thing to think about. Hmm. So, other than that, that's my midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep rant. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I had a cough from my cold. No kind. Warning, San Francisco. There is a cold going around, and it is not pretty. It's about as pretty as my face. Ugh. So that's what's going on. So I guess I should say good night and farewell. If you watch the Real Housewives, believe you me, they're not housewives. They claim to be, but they're not. They're just women acting weird with money or trying to save themselves to have money so they're not in foreclosure or like a lot of them are. And now they crumble, their fortunes are crumbling, and they're like going, I'm not broke, I'm just a little dollar shy. That's broke. You're broke out, all you housewives. Most of you, like Teresa. And, of course, I'm not going to bother Taylor. She's got enough of her own problems with her husband killing himself. My God, what terrible. Why can't he just come out clean and just say, honey, we're broke. We're gonna have to move to a trailer. Everything will be okay. Beverly Hills is not our scene. We'll just go there. You can associate with some other people, and these other housewives, they seem to be kind of weird. Let's just leave them. Why couldn't that Taylor's husband do that? But no, he had to take a nut, take it loose, and go, and then cause all these problems. Like, why? But of course, we'll never know. We don't live inside their heads, even though we'd like to, or trying to, through the housewives. So, that's my rant. So, hope you enjoyed it. So, bye. Oh, I'm kind of like, I guess this is kind of like the gay Charlie Sheen. I'm kind of like the gay Charlie Sheen. I look like it. I look like a gay Charlie Sheen, don't I? Once a stud, now I'm messed up. But choosing, you better stop your drinking and using drugs, or you could be like me, gonna need a liver transplant. And